Expanding brackets. As I mentioned in the previous clip, when you're asked to expand the expression, they want you to get rid of the brackets. When you have two sets of brackets, one set here and another over here, there's a few more extra steps that you have to take. And what we do is we follow what is called FOIL. FOIL stands for first, outer, inner, last. Let's see how we use this. So when it says first, that means we multiply the first two terms together. Where it says outer, we multiply the outer two terms together. Inner means we multiply the inner two terms. And where it says last, we multiply the last two terms together. So let's do that. So we have x times x, which is x squared. Then we have x times plus 2, which is plus 2x. Then we have plus 3 times x, which is plus 3x. And then last but not least, we have plus 3 times plus 2, which is plus 6. Now once we've got rid of the brackets, we're almost there, but we should always make sure we tidy up the expression. So we have a plus 2x there and another 3x over here, so we can add these two terms together. My final answer would be x squared, then I have my plus 2x and plus 3x, I add those two together to give me plus 5x, and then I also have a plus 6. And this is the final answer, and it's fully simplified. Let's have a look at another example. So we're going to multiply the first two terms, x times x, which is x squared, then the outer two terms, so that's x times minus 2, which is minus 2x. Then we have the inner two terms, plus 3 times x, which is plus 3x. And then the last two terms, plus 3 times minus 2, which is minus 6. So tidying up the expression, we're going to add the x's together. So we have x squared, then minus 2x plus 3x gives me 1x, so that's 1x. And then we have our minus 6 at the end. So our final answer is x squared plus x minus 6. In this next example, we have a couple of minuses, so we have to be careful. So we have 3x times x, which is 3x squared. Then we have 3x times minus 4, which is minus 12x. Then we have minus 2 times x, which is minus 2x. And then we have minus 2 times minus 4, which is plus 8. Then don't forget we want to tidy up our x's. So that will give us 3x squared minus 14x plus 8. That's our final answer. Now it's your turn to answer some questions. Pause the video and try these. How did you do? Here are the answers. If you answered any incorrectly, have a look back through the video and then try again.